Hi viewers, welcome to another edition of Marie Clinic Live. How are you today? I remain your host, Malai and Oputi. Thank you so much for always joining us on this edition of Marie Clinic Live. I would like to say a big thank you to all our new subscribers, our returning subscribers, for all our followers on Facebook as well. We would like to say thank you. Thank you to every one of you for always joining us. Please, if you are yet to subscribe to our YouTube channel, kindly do so. Hit on the subscribe button, give us a like, give us a comment, let us know what you think. So today I'm going to be talking about the topic: don't just marry for love, but also marry for peace, so that you can be alive, to live and see tomorrow and experience the future. So what I'm trying to say is that it's not enough for you to say, oh, I love him, I love her, that's the only reason why I'm getting married to this person. Now, if you love him and you love her, but this person will not give you peace or rest of mind for you to live life and see the future that you have always longed to see, even as a single, when you were single, then I don't think it makes sense, because quite a number of young people will be like, oh, when you ask them, okay, so why do you want to marry this person? They'll say, oh, it's because I love him, or it's because I love her. But love is not enough. Love is just like the foundation. Now, what you use is the love. If this person you are going with will not give you peace. So for example, I've seen some people saying, oh, I love him, that's why I want to marry him, I love her, that's why I want to marry her. But you both know that your blood group is different, or your genotype is not compatible. So for example, is AS and you are AS as well. You both know that when we get married, though, it's possible we'll give birth to an SS, and if you have a child that is sickle cell, you should know that you may not have peace in that marriage, because that child will have so much crisis that whatever love you guys think you have, might get lost in the process. So that is why it's also good, it's always good for you to sit down and always think through it, that okay, so I love this person, but you want to also ask yourself some bigger questions, like, okay, will this person give me peace of mind? Because that is very, very important. Of what use is the marriage if you don't have peace in it, if you don't have the rest of mind you need to focus on the bigger things of life. I mean, I've also seen some people that will be like, oh, I married him because I love him, but this same guy would end up giving them high blood pressure. We've seen marriages where it is the spouse that killed the partner. So that is why you don't just want to go into it carelessly by saying, oh, it's because I love him, it's because I love her. No, love is not enough, even though love is the foundation. You need to probe further. You need to ask yourself other questions. This person that I want to go with, will he or she give me peace? The home they come from, the family they come from, the kind of upbringing he or she has, is it the type of upbringing that will give me peace in the house? Recently I was reading through a post that someone sent to me, and he was saying, man, I married this girl at a very young age, maybe in her 24, and the marriage is only 3 years, and she's just 27, and he's already complaining that at 27 she cannot do anything. House chores she can't do, the house is always dirty when he comes back from work. He said quite a number of things. Even when it comes to intimacy between husband and wife, she's lazy, she's always complaining, oh, I'm tired. To bathe the children, she cannot do it, he has to do it before he goes to work, and I will still fetch water. And he keeps asking himself, is this what I'm going to do for the rest of my life if this lady is just 27? And that takes us back to the question, to the topic of today, that says you don't just marry for love, because, well, it's possible, oh, I love her, I love her, but now the reality are certain, because you can now see that even though you love this person is not giving you peace. So of what use is that love if you don't have peace of mind, if you don't have rest of mind? Of what use is loving him or loving her if this person will kill you or will take your life? Because we've seen cases of marriages whereby it is the spouse that led to their death. I mean, we've seen some marriages that are characterized by violence, and it's the partner that took the life of the man or the woman, and you are wondering, but initially they loved each other, as they did not check whether this person will give me peace, whether their family members too will give you peace. Because we have some too that come from a kind of family that the in-laws, even if both of them love each other, the in-laws will not, they are the type that will not give you peace, and you now be asking yourself, how did you get here? So these are critical questions that young people that are planning to go into marriage need to ask themselves, because all these crises we see in marriages today can be avoided if we really examine these things before we go into, because these days most people even see this love thing, I love you, I love you. What they are talking about when they are talking about love is sexual intimacy, because before you know it, they start sleeping with each other and they take that sexual escapade as love. Meanwhile the love itself is not there. They see sex as love, but that is not enough for you to take that decision to say, okay, I want to marry this person, I want to journey with this person for the rest of my life. Because you may not have had some other critical questions, such as, will this person give me peace? Will this person even let me live life and see tomorrow and see my children? Because it's possible that it is that person you are claiming you love that will take your life, that will not give you peace to even see to live your life, to see your children or your children's children. It's possible that this person will so much frustrate your life. We read several things every day on Marriage Clinic, and I get to ask myself, Lord, what is going on? So is it that all these marriages are just, is it that people just go into it blindly, or because we all believe that for a marriage to happen, then it means both love each other. But we can also see with all the crises that are going on in the marriage that love is not enough yardstick for you to decide you want to go into marriage with someone. You also need to be sure that, hey, this person that I'm going with will give you peace, because without peace you cannot achieve anything in your life. You cannot, in fact, you will be so disorganized, you will be so torn apart, you will not be able to focus. The distraction will be too much, because every day is either you are shouting, or you are fighting, or you are traumatized, or you are emotionally battered, or you are broken down mentally. A lot will be going on in the marriage that will so much tear you apart that you will even lose yourself to the marriage. So of what use would that be? What would it profit you if you say, oh, I love this person, I gain this marriage, but you lose yourself, or you lose everything you ever lived for, everything you ever stood for? Because I know some people that before they go into marriage, they were doing well, their lives were together, everything was going on smoothly, until they got into marriage, everything turned apart, everything turned upside down. So we need to ask ourselves, so is it just about love, or we also need to ask these other questions that we have not been asking, which is, will this person give me peace? As beautiful as she is, as handsome as he is, will he give you peace? Oh, I love him, I love her. Will he give you peace? Will she give you peace? Will she give you peace of mind? Will she give you that rest that you need to thrive in your life? Is he or she the type that will make you focus on the bigger things that you need to be doing in life? So these are the big questions we need to ask ourselves, and these are the things we need to watch out for, rather than just sleeping with each other while courting and saying, oh, we love each other. No, that is not enough. Please always check these things out. Always ask yourself, will this person give me peace? Will his upbringing or peace? His family, where he comes from, where she comes from, are they the type that will give us peace in this marriage? You want to ask all these questions. Our blood group and genotype, is it compatible? Is it the one that will give us peace, or is the type that will make us troubled? You want to check out quite a number of things before you take that big decision, because it's a decision that can make or mar you. So I'd like to stop here now. I hope I've said something. So there is no point taking a decision that would not be profitable to you, or that will take your life, or that will turn you into a slave eventually in life. Of what use is that? So let's think well through all those things before we decide on who to settle for. So I would like to stop here now. Don't forget, give us a like, give us a comment, let us know your thoughts about today's topic. Hope to see you another time. Till then, I remain your host, Molai, and over 10 I say bye bye.
Bye bye.